You lie down at the end of the day, hoping for rest, but something feels off. Your legs are swollen, your feet are tight, and there's a dull ache spreading upward. You didn't run a marathon. You didn't even spend the day walking. So why does it feel like your lower body is screaming for help? Most people chalk it up to just age or a long day. But this quiet discomfort may be your body's way of warning you. Swelling leg fatigue and nighttime cramps aren't just signs of tiredness. They can signal poor circulation fluid buildup, or even early trouble with your heart, kidneys, or lymphatic system. Ignoring them won't make them go away. The truth is, you don't need expensive creams, fancy massage tools, or complicated exercises to feel better. What if one of the most effective things you could do for your health was as simple as lifting your legs for a few minutes each day? In this video, you'll learn how elevating your legs for just 15 minutes can help reduce swelling ease, muscle tension, and improve circulation. You'll understand the real reasons why your legs are crying out, and more importantly, what to do about it. By the end of this video, you'll have a simple, safe, and natural routine you can start today right from home. 1. Improves venous blood return. When you elevate your legs above the level of your heart, gravity does something powerful. It assists your veins in pushing blood back toward your chest. This is especially helpful for people over 50, when vein elasticity tends to decline and valves can weaken. Instead of blood pooling in your lower legs, which causes heaviness pressure and fatigue, elevating your legs helps reverse that flow. Many people believe leg fatigue is just muscle overuse, but in reality, it's often due to slow venous return. Elevating your legs for 15 minutes a day can ease that burden and prevent long-term damage to your veins. It's a simple act, but for your circulation, it's like lifting a weight off its shoulders. 2. Reduces lower limb swelling and edema. Swelling in the feet and ankles, known as edema, is one of the most common complaints in adults over 50. It can result from anything too much salt, sitting too long, or even early signs of heart or kidney trouble. Elevating your legs helps reduce pressure in the tiny blood vessels that leak fluid into surrounding tissues. That means less puffiness, less tension, and fewer end-of-day surprises when your shoes suddenly don't fit. A common mistake is thinking swelling must be massaged away. But in truth, it's the fluid redistribution through gravity that does most of the work. Raising your legs regularly can be more effective than any cream or soak, and it helps your entire circulatory system breathe easier. 3. Enhances lymphatic drainage. The lymphatic system is often overlooked, yet it's crucial for removing toxins, waste, and excess fluids from your body. Unlike the heart, the lymph system doesn't have a pump. It depends on your body's movement and position. When you elevate your legs, you help the lymph fluid drain more efficiently from your lower body. This is especially important if you have a sedentary job, suffer from chronic inflammation, or have had surgeries that disrupted your lymph flow. Signs of poor lymphatic drainage include persistent swelling, recurrent infections, and a feeling of heaviness in the limbs. By making leg elevation a daily habit, you give your lymphatic system the boost it needs to clear waste and reduce fluid overload naturally. 4. Prevents varicose veins and spider veins. Varicose veins aren't just a cosmetic issue, they're a warning sign. When the valves in your veins weaken, blood can pool and create visible, bulging, twisted vessels. These can cause aching, itching, and a heavy feeling in the legs. For many people, especially women over 50, this becomes a persistent source of discomfort. Elevating your legs reduces pressure on the veins, allowing blood to flow smoothly instead of getting trapped. A major misconception is that compression stockings alone are enough. While they help, they don't replace the simple but powerful effect of daily leg elevation. Doing this consistently may not reverse varicose veins, but it can certainly slow their progression and prevent new ones from forming. 5. Eases pressure from the spine and lower back. When your legs are constantly below your heart level, like when sitting or standing for long hours, fluid builds up, but so does pressure on your lower back and pelvis. By raising your legs, you not only relieve your veins, but also decompress your lumbar spine. This is especially important for people with herniated discs, chronic sciatica, or posture-related pain. Most back pain routines focus on stretches and massage, but they overlook the gravitational load your lower body creates. Leg elevation allows the muscles in your hips and lower back to release tension naturally without strain. It's a gentle, restorative way to care for your spine without needing a chiropractor. 6. Supports heart function by reducing fluid retention. Fluid buildup in the legs isn't just uncomfortable, it's also a sign that your heart might be working harder than it should. When your heart has trouble pumping efficiently, fluid can back up into your lower limbs. Elevating your legs helps reduce this strain by assisting the return of blood to the chest, giving your heart a much-needed break. This is particularly helpful for people managing mild hypertension or early signs of heart failure. A common misunderstanding is that swelling is only related to activity level, but it can actually reflect deeper cardiovascular stress. By simply raising your legs each evening, you give your heart a head start in maintaining balance and reducing overall fluid overload. 7. Relieves restless leg syndrome and night cramps. Restless leg syndrome. RLS is one of the most frustrating nighttime issues. Your legs twitch, burn, or ache just as you're trying to relax. Nighttime leg cramps can be equally disruptive, jolting you awake with sharp pain. While causes vary, one key factor is poor circulation or trapped fluid in the lower limbs. Elevating your legs before bed can help redistribute fluid, ease nerve pressure, and calm overactive muscles. Many people rush to take supplements or medications before exploring simple postural changes. But this one shift, raising your legs for 15 minutes in the evening, can significantly reduce those irritating symptoms. Think of it as a nightly reset for your nervous system and muscles. 8. Promotes better sleep. Quality. Good sleep isn't just about a dark room and a quiet space. It's also about physical comfort. If your legs feel swollen, cramped, or heavy, falling asleep and staying asleep becomes difficult. Elevating your legs signals your body that it's time to relax. It improves blood and lymph flow, reduces nerve pressure, and brings a deep sense of calm to your lower body. A common mistake is trying to sleep with legs elevated all night, which can lead to hip discomfort or numbness. Instead, elevating your legs for 15 to 20 minutes before sleep is more effective. It prepares your body for deeper rest, especially if combined with deep breathing or gentle foot stretches. 9. Helps the kidneys flush excess fluids. Your kidneys are responsible for filtering your blood and managing fluid balance. When you're dehydrated or your circulation is sluggish, they have to work harder. If fluid builds up in the lower body, it can signal the kidneys to hold on to water, leading to bloating, puffiness, and fatigue. Elevating your legs helps return this fluid back toward your core, where your kidneys can process it more efficiently. It's like clearing a traffic jam so the filtration system can run freely. Some people assume drinking more water is the only way to flush out toxins, but if your circulation is compromised, water alone won't do the trick. Supporting your kidneys starts with restoring healthy blood and fluid flow, and leg elevation is one of the simplest ways to make that happen. 10. Supports liver detox through fluid regulation. Your liver processes everything from nutrients and medications to toxins and metabolic waste. But many people don't realize that the liver's efficiency is linked to how well fluid circulates through your body. When you spend long hours standing or sitting, blood and lymph can pool in your legs, making it harder for the liver to receive and process what it needs. By elevating your legs, you help that fluid return upward, allowing your liver to work without unnecessary congestion. People often focus on liver detox through supplements or juice cleanses, but without proper circulation, the liver can't perform at its best. A consistent elevation habit helps your internal organs communicate better, and your liver is one of the first to thank you. 11. Reduces heaviness and fatigue in the legs. If you've ever stood up after a long day and felt like your legs were made of concrete, you're not alone. This sense of heaviness isn't just muscle fatigue, it's often the result of fluid stagnation and compromised blood return. Over time, it becomes harder for your legs to feel light and energized, especially after 50 when your veins and lymph vessels naturally weaken. Elevating your legs lightens that load quite literally. It gives your tissues a break from the constant downward pressure of gravity. Many people assume they need to walk more or take supplements to wake up their legs, but what they truly need is time to let the pressure drain. And that starts with lifting the legs, not pushing through fatigue. 12. Prevents complications from prolonged sitting or standing. Modern lifestyles often force us into extremes, either sitting for hours at a desk or standing on our feet for entire shifts. Both extremes reduce circulation in the legs and raise the risk of swelling, vein damage, and even blood clots. Elevating your legs daily helps reverse these effects by resetting the fluid balance and giving your vascular system a chance to recover. Some people think it's only a problem if their legs hurt, but complications can build silently over months or years. One of the smartest things you can do, especially if your job keeps you still, is to carve out a small window each day to elevate your legs and let your body rebalance itself. It's preventive care you can do for free, no doctor visit required. 13. Aids post-surgery leg recovery. Whether it's a knee replacement, a foot procedure, or even hip surgery, the recovery process often involves swelling stiffness and reduced mobility in the legs. Elevating your legs becomes more than just helpful, it's essential. It reduces pressure on the healing tissues, supports circulation when movement is limited, and helps minimize inflammation. One of the biggest mistakes post-surgery patients make is thinking rest alone is enough. But passive elevation done the right way actively supports the healing process. Always follow your doctor's guidance, of course, but in most cases, integrating safe leg elevation into your routine can mean faster recovery, fewer complications, and more comfort during healing. 14. Helps regulate blood pressure through vascular unloading. When you sit or stand for extended periods, your blood vessels, especially in your lower body, work harder to pump blood back to your heart. This extra effort can raise blood pressure subtly over time. Elevating your legs temporarily reduces vascular resistance, giving your system a chance to relax and recalibrate. It's like taking pressure off the pipes in a high-pressure system. For people managing borderline or mild hypertension, this simple practice may provide surprising benefits. It's not a substitute for medication, but it supports the body's natural balance. It's also a valuable step for people who want to be proactive, because prevention begins with awareness, and awareness leads to action. 15. Encourages mindfulness and daily self-care. Leg elevation may start as a physical habit, but it quickly becomes something more, a moment of stillness, reflection, and connection with your body. In a fast-paced world, taking 15 minutes to lie down, breathe deeply, and focus on healing isn't laziness, it's leadership. It shows that you value your body enough to care for it before it forces you to. Many people neglect small self-care routines, thinking they're insignificant. But over time, these moments add up. Elevating your legs daily becomes a ritual, a quiet form of self-respect. It's where physical relief meets emotional reset. And sometimes the most powerful transformation begins with the smallest shift, lifting your legs and lifting your life. So now that you understand the science and benefits behind elevating your legs, the question becomes, how do you do it correctly and consistently? The answer is easier than you think. Here's a simple 7 14 to 30-day routine to get you started. Week 1. Begin by elevating your legs for 15 minutes every evening before bed. Lie flat on your back and prop your legs on a pillow couch armrest or even the wall. Keep your feet above the level of your heart. This alone helps improve blood and lymph flow, reduces swelling, and calms your nervous system. Week 2. Once it becomes a habit, start incorporating light ankle circles or foot flexes during elevation. These micro movements help activate circulation even further. Also, be mindful of hydration, drink water regularly, and reduce excess salt intake to enhance results. Week 3 and 4. Now it's time to take it to the next level. Pair your leg elevation with deep breathing exercises or short meditation. Consider adding a magnesium-rich snack in the evening, like almonds or pumpkin seeds, to support muscle relaxation and nerve health. You can also gently massage your calves or use a warm compress if needed. Positive commentary. The beauty of this habit is in its simplicity. It costs nothing. It requires no gym, no doctor's visit, no app, and no supplements. And yet it unlocks powerful benefits your body has been waiting for. In a world where people look for big solutions in complex places, sometimes the greatest gift is found in something so small it fits right into your day. This isn't just a health routine, it's a daily reminder that your body matters, your time matters, and your healing is in your hands. Don't wait for pain to force you to care. Start now, and let every evening be a quiet victory for your future health. If this video opened your eyes or gave your body the relief it's been asking for, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with a friend, a parent, or anyone you care about who struggles with leg pain, swelling, or sleepless nights. You never know how one small habit can change someone's life. And if you're ready to take control of your health with real simple solutions, then hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell. Every week we share practical tips like this to help you feel stronger, move easier, and live better. Let's build a community that supports each other, starting one leg, one habit, one day at a time.